Sonic Generations final boss is terrible. Okay, that's kind of an over-exaggeration from the title, but I still just don't really like the fight. The final boss in Generations isn't the worst boss in gaming history, but it's just not particularly all that great. There's something to always be offered into these fights, but with this one, you don't get much, and really, I don't have many positives to give to it. I do want to quickly get into the introduction of it. It's only a 3-minute cutscene, but for some reason, it just feels like it drags on for way too long. And even before the fight, it just feels like a slog to get to the thing. You have to slowly climb up this conveyor belt with, like, the Chaos Emeralds. It's very slow. Eggman monologues about his evil plan and stuff, and then Sonic's friends show up, and then you go Super. Yeah, I don't have much else to really say about it. Cool seeing Super Sonic and Super Classic Sonic together, and then we get into the fight. I had no idea what I was even doing at first, but you want to learn a strategy on how to beat the Sonic Generations final boss? Hold the trigger down, that is for the boost button, and then that's it. All you have to do is just that, and it's the most simple way to take down the boss. But okay, let me get into a few positives that I can give this fight. Only 3. I like the visuals and all the stuff floating around in the background. The Time Eater has a cool design here. And I like the idea of switching between modern Sonic and classic Sonic between a 2D and 3D perspective, and that is all I can give to it. The whole introduction to it is just a slog, and the whole fight is also a slog with no strategy to it. You know how I brought up like holding the trigger down for like the boost button? That's all you have to do. You might have to worry about your rings, but not really. Just hopefully you'll get some rings on you, and you'll be able to beat this boss with no effort. You just have to hit its weak point around 3 times, 4 times, and you'll be done with it in under 5 minutes. Maybe even shorter. I just hope you're able to avoid the homing shots and very sluggish hand attack. Oh wait, I think there was something I forgot to bring up. You can use modern Sonic and classic Sonic as projectiles to hit into stuff, but really you don't have to. It's not that necessary. Just deal with the weak point a few times, and that's all. This fight just feels like it's on autopilot. There was actually an opportunity to make this fight very interesting. Like, what if you had to fight a bunch of past machines Eggman made? That could have been interesting as you're flying through this void. Just a bunch of past vehicles or weird machines he's made. And you could still have this flying section be in here, just make it a bit more engaging. Try to use the switching mechanic more often and make it like something more than just that. Just something to make it a little more engaging than what we got out of it. I'm now just realizing that there's an attack in this fight that slows down time, and that's all it does. That's basically the entire thing. Slows you down. I know it's a supersonic boss fight, but it feels that the attacks thrown at you just don't have an impact. Oh, and I can't forget this. Sonic's friends are just annoying in this fight. They don't really help you out, and they just kind of scream and telling you, hey, this is happening. Like, you couldn't, like, I know.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't really have much else to say about this fight. It's just kind of a sad way to end off the game. A lot of the boss fights in Sonic Generations are not bad, but this one is just not good. It's just not that great. Let me know, do you like this fight for some reason, or do you not like it? Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time, and bye.